is going on
The rainbow
here?
puke trope.
Our objective is to capture as many tropes from the featured playthrough of Gravity Falls and place them in each slot. Once the bar fills up or we run out of tropes, this hidden interface will drop down. Tropes that have been used at least 10,000 times across all forms of media are thrown into the common category. Uncommon is for tropes that you've likely seen everywhere but somehow didn't make it to the 10,000 uses club. Tropes placed in rare are mid-tier. Epic is for tropes that are for better or worse underutilized, while legendary is reserved for tropes that are so scarcely used that you may have never even heard of them. The playthrough begins with a cutscene of a typical summer day in Gravity Falls, Oregon, featuring cookouts, children running around, and all the players enjoying their day. It then panels over to Player 1 and Player 2 trying to escape from a massive hostile entity. They've just spawned in. Are they already about to die? Just before this endless runner could meet its end, the flashback move is selected by Player 1. This is one of many timestamps where you can capture a trope clip.
What we're doing in a golf cart, fleeing from a creature of unimaginable horror.
The how we got here trope.
Rest assured, there's a perfectly logical explanation. Let's rewind.
These two players are spending the summer in Gravity Falls with their penny-pinching great uncle, Player 3.
And then there was our great Uncle Stan. That guy. It was worth it.
Player 2 sees it as an adventure, while Player 1 is more skeptical and annoyed at living in Player 3's rundown house. This location also serves as a local tourist attraction, the Mystery Shack, a museum of the strange and unusual, where Player 3 enlists Player 1 and Player 2's help. When she's not rearranging the shelves, Player 2 can be found trying to rizz up the customers.
Do you like me? Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
The but thou must trope.
So you're going through your whole boy crazy phase, but I think you're kind of overdoing it with the crazy part.
What? Come on, Dipper. This is our first summer away from home. It's my big chance to have an epic summer romance.
Yeah, but do you need to flirt with every guy you meet?
My name is Mabel, but you can call me the girl of your dreams. I'm joking! Oh my gosh, you like
The
turtles?
laugh of
I
love
like turtles
trope.
too. What is happening here?
When Player 3's employees Player 4 and Player 5 refuse to hang signs in the spooky woods around the shack, he conscripts Player 1 to do it. In the forest, Player 1 discovers a fake tree with controls to a secret compartment holding a mysterious journal. The journal contains details on the monsters and odd occurrences in Gravity Falls, along with a chilling message from the unknown author. When Player 1 walks back to the shack, he shares his discovery with his sister. Player 2 has some news of her own and delivers it in a comedic manner.
Who's that?
Well, time to spill the beans.
Well,
Beans. This girl's got a date.
The literal metaphor trope.
let me get this straight. In the half hour I was gone, you already found a boyfriend?
What can I say? I guess I'm just irresistible. Oh, coming! Hey, family! Say hello to my new boyfriend!
So,
Hey,
I wasn't hanging.
We met at the cemetery.
Yes, that's right. Player 2 is enamored by another player named Norman. She hopes that this is her chance to achieve her dreams of a summer romance. Player 1, however, is suspicious, especially after reading the journal. Observing the Norman character's pale complexion, stiff movements, and strange bleeding, Player 1 concludes that this player is actually a zombie entity. Encouraged by Player 4, Player 1 sets out to gather evidence to prove that Player 2's love interest is secretly a zombie.
The rise from your grave trope.
Kissing practice! Fun.
The
No,
Chekhov's
Mabel,
gun
listen, I'm
trope.
trying to tell you that Norman is not what he seems.
You think he might be a vampire? That would be so awesome!
Guess again, sister. Shabam! Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Shabam!
The
Zombie?
accidental
That's
truth
not
trope.
funny, Dipper.
I'm not joking. It all adds up. The bleeding, the limp. He never blinks. Have you noticed that?
Maybe he's blinking when you're blinking.
Mabel, remember what the book said about Gravity Falls? Trust no one.
Well, what about me, huh? Why can't you trust me? Beep bop!
Mabel, he's gonna eat your brain.
Dipper, listen to me. Norman and I are going on a date at 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna be adorable, and he's gonna be dreamy.
Wait,
and I'm not gonna
but-
let you ruin it with one of your crazy conspiracies.
The crying wolf
What am I gonna
trope.
do?
Surprisingly, the only trope to make it into the common category is the Chekhov's gun trope, which clocks in at 17,903 appearances. It refers to a seemingly insignificant object that later turns out to hold great significance. How We Got Here and Laugh of Love are going into the uncommon category, Rainbow Puke, But Thou Must and The Crying Wolf are going into rare. Rise from Your Grave is going in epic, as it likely only occurs in or of reference to the zombie genre. Joining it are the literal metaphor and accidental truth. As always, leave a comment on where you would rank these tropes. Player 2 dismisses his concerns, believing her brother is overreacting, and goes on a date with a potential zombie. When Player 1 captures footage of the Norman character's hand falling off, he races to warn Player 2. Player 5 tosses him the cart keys, and Player 4 equips him with tools to fight the zombie.
Thanks.
And this was in case you see a pinata.
Thanks.
The shovel strike trope and the batter up trope.
Now that we've gotten to know each other, there's something I should tell you.
Oh, Norman, you can tell me anything. Please be a vampire, please be a vampire.
All right, just don't freak out, okay? Just keep an open mind. Be cool.
Is this weird? Is
The
this too
totem
weird?
pole
You need
trench
to sit
trope.
down? Right, I'll explain. So, we're gnomes. First off, get that one out of the way. I'm Jeff, and here we have Carson, Steve, Jason, and... I'm sorry, I always forget your name.
Schmabulok.
Schmabulok.
The odd name
Yes.
out trope.
Anyways, long story short, us gnomes have been looking for a new queen. Right, guys? So what do you say?
The Mars needs women trope.
Will you join us in holy matrimony? Matrimony. Blah. Can't talk today.
The
Look,
accidental pun
I'm
trope.
sorry, guys, you're really sweet, but I'm a girl and you're gnomes. And it's like, what? Yikes.
We understand. We'll never forget you, Mabel. Because we're gonna kidnap you.
Huh?
The Baytan switch trope.
I'll save you from that zombie! The more you struggle, the more awkward this is gonna be for everybody. Just, okay, just get her arm there, Steve. Gnomes, little men of the Gravity Falls forest. Weaknesses unknown.
Oh, come on!
Hey, let go of my
The
sister!
Gulliver tie-down trope.
Hey there, this is all really just a big misunderstanding, you see. Your sister's not in danger. She's just marrying all 1,000 of us and becoming our gnome queen for all eternity. Isn't that right, honey?
You guys are butt faces!
Give her back
The
right
big,
now, or
stupid
else.
doo-doo head
You
trope.
think you can stop us, boy? You have...
The bait and switch trope has 11,907 appearances, placing it in the common category. The uncommon category is home to 4 tropes. They are batter up, totem pole trench, big stupid doo-doo head, and the odd name out. Over in the rare category are the shovel strike trope, the Mars needs women trope, and the accidental pun trope. The Gulliver tie-down trope is when a group of tiny people restrain a giant by binding them to the ground in a web of strings. Sometimes a tiny individual boldly climbs onto their chest, demanding their attention and making their wishes known. The roles of size and power are cleverly reversed, leaving the giant at the mercy of the minuscule. I'm putting it in the epic category. Do you agree or disagree with this arrangement?
The gnomes are a powerful race. Do not trifle with the... Ah! He's getting away with our queen!
The Big Damn Heroes trope.
You've messed with the wrong creatures, boy. Gnomes of the forest, assemble!
The synchronized swarming trope.
Hurry before they come after us!
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. See their little legs? Suckers are tiny.
Dang.
All right, teamwork, guys.
The worm
Like
that
we
walks
practiced.
trope.
Come back with our queen!
It's getting closer! Save you, Zipper!
The unwanted assistance trope.
Mabel.
Don't mention it. All right, Jeff. I'll marry you.
Hot dog. Help me down there,
The
Jason.
Batman
Thanks,
Gambit
Daddy. All right,
trope.
left foot. There we go. Watch those fingers, Mike. Bada bing, bada
The
bam.
and now
let's get
you
back
must
into the
marry me
forest,
trope.
honey.
You may now kiss the bride.
Well, don't mind if I do. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
That's for lying to me. That's for breaking my heart.
Ow, my face!
And this is for messing with my brother.
The and this is for ... trope.
Two.
I'll get you back for this!
The we will meet again trope.
I need orders. Our arms are tired. Anyone else want some?
The let's get dangerous trope.
In the common category, we have the heroes or anti-heroes saving the day and doing so in a cool way, with 22,532 appearances, as well as the plan where one relies on the predictability of their opponent by using that person's flaws or virtues to do exactly what you want them to, which has 11,666 appearances. In the common category, we have a super organism comprised of the bodies of many, many smaller individual beings. This shows up in a lot more places than I would have thought. The trope that makes you say, "Stop helping me," also goes in this category, as well as the "and now you must marry me" trope, and this is for what you've done trope. The rare category only has the synchronized swarming trope. We will meet again goes in the uncommon category, as well as the let's get dangerous trope.
Hey, Dipper. I'm sorry for ignoring your advice. You really were just looking out for me.
Oh, don't be like that. You saved our butts back there.
Guess I'm just sad that my first boyfriend turned out to be a bunch of gnomes.
Look on the bright side. Maybe the next one will be a vampire.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Awkward sibling hug.
Awkward sibling hug. Pat, pat.
The unhugged trope.
Yeesh, you two get hit by a bus or something? Hey! When you know it, I accidentally overstocked some inventory, so, how's about each of you take one item from the gift shop on the house, you know?
Really?
What's the catch?
The pet the dog
Catch, just do
trope.
it before I change my mind. Now take something.
That ought to do the trick.
And I will have a grappling hook. Yes.
The grappling
Would you
hook
rather have,
pistol
like,
trope.
doll or something?
Grappling hook.
Fair enough.
This journal told me there was no one in Gravity Falls I could
The
trust.
early
But when
installment
you battle
weirdness
100
trope.
gnomes side by side with someone, you realize that they've probably always got your back. Hey, Mabel, could you get the light?
I'm on it. It worked!
Our uncle told us there was nothing strange about this town. But who knows what other secrets are waiting to be unlocked.
The sequel hook trope.
In the common category, we have the pet the dog trope, which refers to when an anti-hero or villain is shown conducting an act of kindness with a deliberate attempt to humanize or soften their character. This has 20,419 appearances. Early installment weirdness is about how Player 1 adds his own written section to the journal at the end of level 1, setting up a motif that one would expect to reoccur throughout the series, but it doesn't. This has 11,714 appearances. In the uncommon category, we have the sequel hook trope and the grappling hook pistol trope, while the epic category only has the unhug trope. Like and subscribe for more. If we reach 1,000 likes, I will do another video on a different episode from Gravity Falls.